everybody? We are here today at Universal City Walk. We are walking in, and I feel like it has been a dog's age since we've been to Universal. It has been so long. We are here today because we are going to check out the brand new tribute store that just opened. I haven't heard much about it. I don't know what to expect. So come along with us. We're going to find out together. You may be wondering what we're doing at Islands of Adventure if we're going to the tribute store, because the tribute store is at Universal Studios. Well, we decided we wanted to take the long way to get to the tribute store, so we came over here because we saw it was only a 15-minute wait for the Hogsmeade crossing station here. So for Hogsmeade to get on Hogwarts Express was 15 minutes. I was like, we might as well just walk over here, come up here, and hop on the train, because I love the train, and it's always like a really long wait. So we decided to take the long cut to get to the tribute store. I don't know, whatever. We still haven't made our way over to the tribute store. We took the long cut to get here through the Hogsmeade station. And now we're over here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, over by Gringotts, because somebody, I'm not mentioning any names, had to get ice cream. I got gilly water though. Oh yeah, totally. There it is, gilly water. Tastes surprisingly just like regular water. Getting our first look at the brand new concrete entrance to the Mummy. The walls have officially been moved back. I mean, this happened probably a week or so ago, or a couple of weeks ago, but it's been that long since we made it over here. So that's kind of nice. I mean, nothing really like amazing, but at least it's been refurbished. We finally made it over to the summer tribute store. You can see E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws. Oh, so let's check this out. I really don't know what to expect in here, but I'm seeing a lot of defunct attractions. Huh. Okay. It's like we're walking into like an old-timey movie theater. I'll take those ticket prices. $4? What am I talking about? I like this. They have the old movie posters, like the original movie posters for these movies. This is pretty cool. The Thing. Huh. Theaters 1 through 4 this way. All right. Theater number 1. What do we have? Ooh, this looks like E.T. Oh gosh, this is too cool. I am loving this. What does that say? I can't see it. Together we shine. That's cute. E.T., how much was it? How much is that shirt? $30? Check this out. They have like kind of like the bunk bed, I guess, from the movie. That's what it's sort of supposed to be, I'm assuming. So this is kind of supposed to be like Elliot's room, I guess. Yeah, and then this is the closet. Oh, this is too cool. This is so cool. I love this. Like, this is like supposed to be like the closet where like E.T. like hangs out and see all the stuffed animals. Oh, I'm going to get some selfies in here. This looks so cool. What? Oh, check it up here. They've got the planets. The planets that E.T. makes move around. You can buy a speak and spell here. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
You said B.
Just me and my friend E.T. hanging out here. What's up, man? Look at this. Little pile of Reese's Pieces right here. Got the Speak and Spell. Got the old record player. Wow, I was really struggling to come up with that one from the recesses of my mind. I am absolutely in love with this first theater, this first room with E.T., bringing me back all the feels from E.T. It is so cool in here. It's bringing back like the 80s. Look at all the stuff on this table. Like this is like Elliot, supposed to be like Elliot's like desk here. That would have been in his room, but like look at all the throwback stuff that's on this thing. Check this out. We've got a game of Sorry right here. We've got this old school record player, the Magic 8 Ball. There's the fish tank. Check it out. Oh yeah, that's so cool. We've got a Speak and Spell. Look, we have a Viewmaster. This used to be the way that we had fun back in the day. We would look through these little goggles, binoculars things. I tried to look through the little hole there and see if I could see anything, but I couldn't see anything. But man, this is so neat. This is so neat. Ooh, I want to sit in that chair. I mean, I'm not going to, but I kind of want to.
You can touch E.T.'s butt.
I have that on film.
What?
I caught that on film. Wendy was saying, look, you can touch E.T.'s butt. And then she touched it. Now I want to touch it. This right here, by far, to me, is my favorite part so far of the display of the Theater 1 ET experience in the Tribute Store. And that is these closet doors right here that lead you into the next theater, the next area of the Tribute Store. I mean, I just love this. Check this out. And they've got all these like plush stuffed animals down here, just like in the movie. I mean, this is awesome. Team member just hooked me up. Check it out. E.T. is actually in this plush display. I'm gonna get in there. Hey, what's up? Selfie. Let's head into Theater 2, and on the way into Theater 2, I see Jaws. The original Jaws poster for the movie. What do we have in here? This is cool. Oh, dude, check it out. What? This is like the barrel. I have to touch it, sorry. I gotta touch it. These are the barrels, if you remember in the movie, that they used to bring up Jaws from under the water. I think they had to put 3 or so barrels in him to actually get him to come up. That's so cool. Making us feel like we're in some sort of like cabin, if you will. And they've got like this outdoor, it's like you're in this like old fishing town village, just like in Jaws. Like we're on Amity Island here, in sort of this like old fishing shop or fishing village on Amity Island. I think it's so cool. Oh wow, check this out. Look at this. A $3,000 bounty to the man or men who catch and kill the shark that killed Alex M. Kintner on Sunday, June 28th on the Amity Town Beach. Contact Amity PD's Chief Brody for reward. That is so neat. I love this. There's so many little details in here. I just think this is so cool.
Wendy and I noticed something about Jaws in here. First of all, Jaws is not scary, but also, why is he French or Italian? Oui. He's like, wee wee. Like, why does he have a mustache?
Why does he have a mustache? Why does he?
Check this thing out behind me. You see this here? It's like steam, this pot. This smells like fish. So they have this like effect in here. So it smells fishy in here, like we're in like a, like I said, like kind of like a fishing village, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Hut? House? I don't know, shop? Whatever. But it's so cool. There's so many details in here. I just want to show you some of them. Check this out. Ooh, here's one right over here. Let's check this out. Look at this. Down here on the ground, there are these little like flyers and like a Time magazine cover. Check this one out. Elect Larry Vaughn for Amity Island mayor. Yeah, I don't think he got re-elected or elected for mayor. Thanks to the shark attacks. You know how much he bungled that. Got a giant shark on the Time magazine cover. Visit Amity Island's 4th of July celebration under there. Up here we've got the fishing rig. This is what you would sit in trying to pull in a big marlin or a big shark. Look at that reel. That thing's nasty. That's pretty big. You're going to need a bigger boat. Cool shirt. It's only $27. It's a tank top. Every time there's a tribute store, the item that's actually in this souvenir 3-dimensional model thing changes. And so now during this tribute store, it's a great white shark. 25-foot great white shark model. All right, we're going to move into theater number 3 now. And we've got this hallway here that leads us to theater 3 with all these cool movie posters on it. Halloween, Check it out. I don't know if that's showing up very well. But there are so many details. I feel like I'm missing so many details in there. We're gonna have to go back through there again, but like I could spend like in the entire day here in there finding more and more details. We got the Breakfast Club right here. Okay, two of my all-time favorite movies are in this hallway when I was growing up. Oh my gosh, check this out. Number one, Weird Science.
That's why I wanted to go see it.
I absolutely love that movie growing up. And then my other favorite movie is right here, right across from it.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Wrong.
Flash Gordon. One of my all-time great favorite movies is Flash Gordon. I love it. It was like this like great sci-fi epic. I mean, most people think it's like ultra cheesy, and it kind of is cheesy, but man, it's got music from Queen in it, and it is it is an awesome movie. I own it. I could watch it every day. Also got Back to the Future right here. Check it out. Back to the Future. I just love all these little posters. Okay, so we're heading into Theater 3 now. Let's see what it is. And I immediately walk in and see none other than the giant speaker, which tells me immediately that we are in Back to the Future.
How did it work?
I'm waiting for this giant speaker to blow up and shoot everybody across the room. It's not happening yet. I mean, they're turning it up over there. Yeah, he's cranking it up, and it's actually getting louder. It actually works.
It was quiet.
We have clearly made it to Doc Brown's workshop from Back to the Future. This is so cool. They have another one of these 3D creating things right here. This is the clock tower that you can get in this room. That's pretty neat. But I just love this. They've got the actual model from the movie. Check this out. Oh my goodness. You gotta see this. It's even got the car. It's got the car. And it has the little like wire going from the clock tower right there over across the street. Let me go over on the other side and get another look at it. This is so awesome. I love this. It's got the little remote control here for the car. Check this out. You're fired. McFly! Save the Clock Tower Fund. But look at this. It's actually got the little wire going across here, which actually goes across the street. It's got the little model car. It's going to come over here. I mean, come on. This is so cool. And I like how it's like made out of like random like bits of things. Like there's some chess pieces there. There's like these little brushes. There's like a stein over there, salt and pepper shakers. Like it would actually have been made by Doc Brown in his laboratory. We have, right here, we have Gray's Sports Almanac, 1950 to 2000 from Back to the Future 2. And we've got the letter. Oh my goodness, oh, this is so awesome. Dear Doc Brown, on the night that I go back in time at 1:30 a.m., you will be struck.
Shot by terrorists.
Oh, you will be shot by terrorists. Yeah, duh, I should know that. Please take whatever precautions are necessary to prevent this terrible disaster. Your friend Marty. This is the letter that he rips up but then tapes back together. There's literally so many different things from the movie in here. I can't cover it all. Look at Doc Brown's sunglasses. You've got this book. This is from the movie as well. Oh, Frisbee's Pies here. So, you know, where the invention of the Frisbee, basically, they were saying came from. Oh, you've even got Biff down here with Marty's mom. I mean, come on. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like literally geeking out right now. There are so many cool things in this store. Oh my gosh. All the clocks in here, like in Doc Brown's workshop. It's funny because I started to walk over here and I thought, wait, I can't. I had to be careful where I was walking because I thought I was going to step on all this stuff. Check this out. All these little newspaper things, I mean, they're like built into the floor so you can step here, but it made me like pause for a minute thinking I was going to step on things. Oh my goodness. The hoverboard from Back to the Future 2, signed by the entire cast. And it's $3,200. And then they have the Michael J. Fox Cherry Red guitar for $2,000, which is signed by, I'm going to assume, Michael J. Fox, but I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's Michael J. Fox. This look familiar? Back to the Future 3. Okay, there are so many things in here. I literally could talk for a straight hour in this room. We're just going to have to move on. I haven't even showed merch, really. It's just been the actual experience itself. It's so cool. I mean, there's so many things. Literally everywhere I look, there's something new that I want to point out. But we have to move on. So we're gonna head over into theater number 4. Theater number 4 looks like the usual last room, which is essentially where you can actually buy some snacks and treats, and they usually have specific to the tribute store snacks, and it looks like they have them again. And we've got this awesome King Kong display right here. That's so cool. We can get a great photo op with that. I'm definitely going to be getting a picture there. That's awesome. And then they have like a bunch of other merch that I've seen in some of the other stores as well. Like they've got Ghostbusters merch here. They've got the Bates Motel Psycho merch over here, some Jurassic Park. A lot of cool things, but it doesn't look like this particular room actually has like a specific theme to it. I guess maybe the closest theme in this room would be the King Kong because it's over there, but it's really just more kind of like the lobby of the theater where you would get like popcorn and snacks and drinks and things like that. Okay, this is going to take a little while because there is so many cool things in here. The Out of Time chocolate malt cupcake and brownie. Oh man, there's a lot of... Oh, check this out. The flux capacitor enrobed brownie. The hoverboard whoopie pie. The Jaws shark tooth chocolate shot and trifle cakes. Ooh, I want to try that. Every time we come in here, I want to try one of these trifle things, and like we rarely ever get it, and I want to try that too. That Jurassic World dig jar cake. Popcorn tub apple. Ooh, look at this old school push pop. Chocolate peanut butter push pop. That's interesting. Oh, and this like Jaws, like bloody red velvet fishbowl cake. And then they've got a couple of different popcorn balls. I don't really like red velvet, but I kind of want to get this bloody looking cake. That looks cool. I just like this whole like facade. It's giving me like a retro like 80s. I mean, it feels a little bit like Stranger Things, right? Back in the 80s with the sort of like neons, the colors and things like that. I even like the sign itself that has the prices on it. Just feels very like 80s. This is so cool. I love this. Check this out. They have this cool little kiosk here where you can get personalized phone cases and metal wall signs and watch bands, and they're all the stuff that's in the tribute store. So you've got like E.T., Jaws, etc. Even like the aesthetic of this, I like that it's been updated to be to match the tribute store facade. It's kind of like that 80s. See, even like the touch to start here. That's just, that's so cool. You are my density. And we're heading out. So that was the last theater. What's this? Oh, we got this kind of like old school Universal Pictures thing playing here. I don't know what it is. Looks just kind of like the logo repeating. I don't know if there's going to be a movie starting. These old-timey like camera reels. Ooh, what? Mad Magazine? Oh my gosh, I used to have a subscription to that when I was a little kid. I cannot believe they have Mad Magazine up here. That's so cool. Okay, it's time to go. Time to go. Too much geeking out over one tribute store for now. Okay, I think this might be my favorite tribute store that they've ever had.
It definitely is mine.
I mean, that was literally a trip down memory lane for me. You've got the defunct attractions in Back to the Future. You've got the Kongfrontation. You've got, I mean, E.T.'s not a defunct attraction, but it's an old school movie. Old school attraction is still here, and if you ever shut down E.T., you're gonna have a big problem on your hands. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Not just from us. I think everyone will revolt. Everyone. But I just loved it. I thought it was so cool. Back to the Future. I mean, I love Back to the Future. I think it's an amazing trilogy. I love it. I miss the old Back to the Future ride. I don't feel like the old Back to the Future ride stands up today because it's like old and busted, but like I wish they would like redo it or something because it was such a cool ride. And of course there was the awesome Jaws room too. I just love Jaws. I miss the Jaws ride.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Like I wish don't get me wrong, they got rid of it and they replaced it with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So I'll take the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over the Jaws ride, but I wish the Jaws ride was still here. I love that ride. Shirt. I think that is such a cool experience. They need to like redo something with Jaws because I love it, but whatever. Maybe at some point they'll add something back in that busted Fear Factor Live building. Probably not going to be Jaws, but maybe. So we'll probably come back here and look at the merch. Like we didn't really cover hardly any of the merch. The experience was so cool, so we'll probably do another video at some point to just show all the different merch that's in there. What'd you think?
I loved it. I loved especially the ET part. As soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, I'm going to like this store. And of course, I bought a shirt.
You did?
Yeah,
I didn't even know she bought a shirt.
an ET one.
Is it the one you showed in the beginning? Oh, okay, that one? Yeah, I love it. And there's a lot of treats in there that I want to try. I want to try that bloody shark thing. That looked kind of fun. Even though I don't like red velvet cake, but whatever. It's all about the aesthetic. So, anyhow, thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Check out the Tribute Store. It's going to be here probably for a few months during the summer. And I think it's the coolest one that they've ever had. We will see you again tomorrow. All new content. Don't forget to check us out. Subscribe, like, share, comment, etc., etc., etc. And we will see you again tomorrow. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.